Hey, what is up YouTube? This is Mr. for a toy review that I haven't done in a while. And I'm trying a new review style. As you can see, I'm actually not in my typical recording room. I'm actually like in my computer. And yes, so let's get so today I will be doing a review on the Age of Extinction Helicopter Drift. This one will be called here from now on. So yes, let's get started. So yeah, this is the front of the box. As you can see, I don't actually have the toy here, and it says Transformers on the side, and you have Drift, which wraps around the side of the box. And I'm gonna be calling it Helicopter Drift because for what I've learned from watching all the previous reviews or watching the other people do a review of it, there's Autobot, which I am subscribed to. So that's why he mentioned that this guy he just repaint, which yes, he is repaint of Skyhammer. I was gonna call him Warhammer because well that sounds a lot cooler, sounds more cooler. But he's just repaint of the figure Skyhammer from the Dark of the Moon line. So this is actually not the this is actually not the this box art does not represent the toy itself. So yeah, this is just his Bugatti mode. The reason why it was just like a repaint because they did do some stuff together, which basically basically just repaint of the basically just repaint of Skyhammer like I mentioned because Hasbro just found out that Drift was going to be a triple changer and his third mode would be a helicopter, so they didn't really have much time to make make a toy that looks different, which I'll get to it later. You can see a complete difference from the movie, and like with all Age of Extinction figures, all the figures do come with attachable weapons. So yeah, so let's put it back to the side. You have a you have an Autobot logo here, and there's a lot of like advertisements out here. You got a barcode, and you have an authentic Transformers. So yeah, if you guys want to pause this pause the video right here, or yeah, right here to read the bio. I'm not gonna read it because it's gonna take a long time. Here you have the figure itself. As you can see, just a repaint. There's a few parts. I do not have the Skyhammer figure because Skyhammer was not actually part of the movie. So yeah, it, it says the trade is at 24 steps, which is quite simple. You have the toy. Well, it is helicopter mode. Autobot, you can get the Hasbro app in on whatever device you have, whether it's Apple or Android on Google Play. So yeah, you have Autobot Slog, which I think he's he's either Spinosaurus or the Brachiosaurus. I don't know. Yes, that's about it for that packaging. I mean, you have the Transformers Generation Voyager class figure. Yeah, that's it for the packaging. Well, let's get to the toy itself. Okay, guys, so here we have Helicopter Drift open up and out of the packaging. As you can see, like I said, he's a repaint of the Dr. Blue Skyhammer. Because all he is he just splash out blue. He's blue painted, and the only difference is he instead of two Autobot logos on both sides of here, you can see he only has one on this side, and the only other difference is that he comes with his katanas, which they piece together both right down here, right down here, and up here. But I mean, I wouldn't display my figure for this, but you can't really store it anywhere on this here except for you can put it like right here, but that doesn't really do anything. So yeah, you're just up with this. Hey man, the missile pods themselves do detach, and I just like to keep them on because it's actually cohesive with an actual attack helicopter that the U.S. Air Force uses. So yeah, for those of you, I recognize this as an attack helicopter because I have played a game with it. For those of you who want to know where or what game it is, it's in the Sniper Elite game in a fun park called Wahoo's up in Idaho. For those of you who live in Idaho, you do know what I'm talking about because it's like that park. It has a lot of fun things like mini golf and go-kart racing for some games. So yeah, you have this attack helicopter. You have its engines right here, and you have his and you have the main turbofans here. But I'm not gonna talk about a game. I might talk about that later. So yeah, anyways, here's our drift. I mean, a helicopter drift. Excuse me. As you can see here, this is just like an attack helicopter, but this is actually not the helicopter that you see where Drift finding when Drift notices that Optimus is here. He says Sensei's here. He jumps off a mesa and he transforms into a helicopter. But this is not the helicopter. The one in the movie, he has the circular thing propeller at the back. So yeah, he to drift. Well, so in order to get the closer you get is see I just popped the webcam. You can just do like you just turn the stuff like that. Sorry if I hit it, lock it. I don't actually have my camera. I'm just using my webcam with it. So you can just turn up, but that just looks like he's folding his wings up, like that. Yeah. I would only keep it down to keep with the cohesiveness of an attack helicopter. In a the side wings are supposed to latch in, but I mean transform it a lot, so it won't work. So the blade itself does spin like that, and it does create like a nice like breeze or draft. I was gonna say drift, but yeah. If only this was triple changer, it'll be much more fun because I do like the vehicle transforms a lot. So yeah, the landing gear itself does fold up like this one. It does fold up, uh, but I mean it will fold up due to the transformation because you're actually told to fold up or stuff's gonna get caught on it. I don't know how well this is gonna come across on camera, but right here, oh wait, yeah, you guys can see it. It was just left on, like I said, it's just repaint of Skyhammer. This right here is for the weapon the Skyhammer got. Like I said, I don't have Skyhammers to see if it still fits. I'm guessing it fits because it's just like the toy. It's just with some minor changes. So yeah, last guy transformation itself. I'm gonna account. So let's get started. So the first thing you need to do first is take his wings, detach them from the sides, and fold it down like so, and fold it down like so, and do it. And what you need to do next is see these missile pods. You need to reach it like that, reach in and pull it, and detach these from the side. And these do peg into these holes. So what you need to do is after you do this, come to the back of the helicopter and attach this, attach the whole back half. These will become his legs. So you need to do is separate them like so, and then bend these down to and then extend. I don't know if you guys can see this, but extend right here the joint. You need to extend this. We're gonna like up, extend these down, basically straighten out the leg. And this is something that they didn't tell you in the instructions, so which is why I'm actually doing reviews. You need to do the same thing with other leg. I don't think you can see it, but stretch it down like so, and then I stretch it down, and then bring this whole torso up. That, and what you do is fold these this one down, and then so when you fold this in like so, and then fold this down like that, and then fold this in, which will reveal his deals a heel. Hey, that rhymes. So yeah, you do this, and then you just take his heel out, that put it like so, and rotate the leg 90 degrees like so, like that. Bring the feet up like so. Do the same thing with the other leg. Fold in, unhinge it because it's on like a double hinge right here, and then fold it in like that, and then push it in. And if you push it in, you will see the shins come, these parts come out. And fold this, fold the feet out, and then bring the heel down and rotate the leg, and then you have the lower half of drift. So coming up, turn it back around. I know this isn't really like cohesive or anything, but you just fold this down, pull down like that, and you can leave these missile pods on. I mean, it's not gonna influence or it's not gonna affect the transformation a lot. So you need to fold this landing gear in. You can leave it, but I typically break it out when I transfer back to helicopter because I just leave it in helicopter mode. You detach the arms, you bring it out like so, bring these out. So you have the arms like this, and you just reach, or you don't need to reach, and you just push these little things right here that will fold out his hands. Put his hands like that, put his hands out like this, and yeah, they have his hands like that. And what you need to do is hinge this up. These parts up because it's on like a swing hinge. You need to hinge it up. Do like that, and then have a hinge like this. You could get your hand out like that, and hinge this up. It's gonna be hard to do it because I'm kind of sitting at a 90-degree angle with that toy. I'm not sitting behind the camera like I normally do. So you have it like this. So you have it like this, and you have the arms out. What you need to do now is take the arms, separate cockpit, like so, and then which reveals his head. We'll get to his head later. And his head is just like it's a different head for this model. And you do is take his big fans right here, turbo whatever, that's right here, like so, like that, and bring arm down like so, and come right from we have his propeller, and well actually before we get to the propeller, what you need to do is you have to get this up, so you hinge it, and then rotate it up like so. And this propeller would detach quite frequently, so I'm just gonna leave it. So you have to hinge up and then get the wings down like so. You do both sides like this. I don't know if you guys saw that, but when you peg it in, like you have a peg right here that you need to peg into a hole, to the third hole right on the wing. You like that, and you just squeeze it like that, and you put the arms down, because the arms will get in the way, and you can see the wheel, the front landing gear right here. You come around to the front, you just rotate his arms around like so. You do that, and normally the blades will stay here. I'm gonna attach it. The blade is just plastic. It's not like actual helicopter. There you go. Reattach it like this. And what you need to do is, well, first off, keep these pieces up, so you rotate, or you first have to fold these back, rotate around like this, so it's like horizontal, and rotate the propellers so you have a peg right. I don't know if you can see it, but you have the peg right there. Remember, my finger is right there. You need to push this in so the peg will slot in, so you have like an X. I'm not trying to say you need to take the wing, not the wings, say the propeller folded back like so. Do the same with others, fold it back like so. And nope, well you can leave his shoulders like this. Yeah, they have a Autobot Drift has formed and look up at the sky or doing a backbend. So you can straighten them out like so, but you can't really see them because, well, there you go. They have Autobot Drift. It's formed in fully transformed as robot mode. Now, uh, the instructions say the wings, but the propellers do actually attach to the slots in there. Mine doesn't do that. Maybe because it's like a factory defect, but yeah, I got the factory defect one like I normally do. So yeah, you can see he has a new head, which looks like a I don't know if I can get the camera to focus on it. But you can see his head. It's like the samurai helmet with a his head thing right here. It and a lot of people have been complaining in the Dark on the Moon movie that these robots were too alien. They didn't look human. But that's just completely stupid. I'm sorry, but it's weird. It's total like whatever. But they're supposed to be alien. They came from another planet. It's not like they were made on Earth, except for maybe Galvatron in the Age of Extinction movie. But that is excused because his head was totally rebuilt. So yeah, this is Autobot. Well, Autobot Drift as it says on the package. You can see his Autobot logo right here on the other shoulder, and his hands are different, and and the legs aren't different. It's just repainted in drift colors. And I'm not gonna transform this back because it'll take too long. And if you want, you can watch Autobot's videos to. Well, the best way to do it is just but the best it's not Autobot because he just talks about this. He doesn't transform because he already did a Skyhammer one. I'm not gonna do transformation back because it's gonna take too long. And yeah, the best to take this weapon, it'll separate like this. It'll take it like that. There are two katanas, two exact same katanas, except for the pegs are different. The peg here was signed into this hole. So yeah, you can. It doesn't really matter which way you put his katanas in, but the handles are curved, so you kind of have to bend up like this and then slot it in like that. And you can take its other katana, or you can rotate that around and then put two swords in one hand. I'm not gonna do that because that's not how he drifts. It's actually displayed on the package itself. So yeah, Drift. So this is Drift with his katanas. So you might want to like stabilize him. My suggestion is get both this vehicle in his helicopter mode, so you can kind of display it. If his helicopter mode is bigger due to like the previous mode, I would highly recommend this for people who just want a drift figure, who actually want like more of a screen accurate drift figure, because he does actually come with the correctly sized katanas. If you looked at the pictures for the for the Bugatti Drift, that Drift has four blades. Sorry, he has four blades. You can see he has four blades, two long blades which are actually his katanas, and two short blades which are apparently knives. But those knives are used to represent what's on the package, which is what's actually supposed to be behind his head right here, which is actually just his helicopter blades. But yeah, this is as close as you can get to Drift itself. Well, you need to make a turbo changer. Anyways, guys, this is it for the review. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to hit that like button to show me that you want me to do more reviews in this style. And no, I'm not in my room the closet behind is just something. I don't know what's in there. So anyways, I'm Mr. J Lee, 93.